The regional final is going to be pretty close. I'm pretty confident in my team that we can get top 2. I think we can take first if we play really well. But I mean, anything can happen. It's Halo 5.
What would it mean to head to Worlds?
It means everything. We've put in so much for this. The amount of sacrifice that you have to make in your life to actually be the best in the world at something is crazy, and we've all made more than enough of a sacrifice to win this.
The fourth qualifier is where we had 2 teams come through, mixing things up a little bit, and what a series that one was.
Oh, it was absolutely nail-biting. We saw Exile 5 and Prime going through 2 teams who had come so close before in the previous qualifiers. This one was almost their last chance to get a shot at potential Halo World Championship glory.
So their Group A is made up of Authority, Prime, and Citadel. Arguably the group of death right there, but a Group B, you've got Team Exile 5, Immunity, and then, of course, Rain, who might be, hopefully, surprising, guys, I believe. The Halo World Championship will bring together 16 of the best teams around the world for the grand final, where they will play out for over $2 million in prize money. It's only going to be 2 teams representing the ANZ region, Raph, and that's the teams that we're going to be finding out today.
It's an important series for both teams. Exile 5, if they win, they'll go through. And Rain just needed to stay in this group and, you know, keep themselves in the tournament, basically.
Keep themselves in the tournament. Rain, of course, fighting now for their tournament lives against Exile 5. Let's find out a little bit more about the teams who we're going to be going with for this series. Let's have a look at the lineups. There, of course, Exile 5. This is actually, just for everyone at home, this is almost an entirely New Zealand game. Apart from the inclusion of ADS, who's from sunny Australia, this is it. This is the best of NZ. So, of course, Exile 5, we've got Colt, the man himself, ADS, Halo veteran. We've got the Kiwi Hope, Bald, and the man, the machine, the Terminator Zirkle over there.
Yep, and over on the Rain side, we've got Titan, No Skill, Deimos, and Zimbot. And I would expect Exile 5 to win this 2-0. Maybe not a 2-minute capture the flag game here going into Fathom. We've got the camo and the railgun on this map, so it'll be important for both teams to control those, especially the camo. You can do really good things with those.
I'm interested to see if anyone's going to nade down railgun. I've heard murmurings in the player lockers, in the locker room, about players who are nading that down off spawn. Now we're going to be on board with somebody from Rain.
Unfortunately, they were taken out, so it looks like we're reset again as Exile 5 try to push over towards the Rain treehouse. 2 down right now for Rain. You need No Skill just to stay alive here. He will go down though. It looks like, yep, 3 dead right now for Rain, and they're in trouble as Exile 5 start running through the treehouse.
No, I knew they were trouble when they walked in. Exile 5 getting that flag on the move. We're still on board with Deimos. He's doing what he can to get this flag. I like this play. He's going to get that one out, but look at the awareness. Exile 5 are going to be all over him like a rash. They're going to be bringing him down. Titan now fighting for top mid. Good job getting the shot on the flag carrier. However, that flag is going to be pushed into the middle, into the yard of Exile 5. I like that positioning of the flag. I think this is a little too much for Rain right now. Titan is going to be killed. That flag grab is going to be a little scrappy, and as we see the return there for X5, there's that first cap on the board. No surprises there as Exile 5 are going to draw first blood in this group game.
Right now, let's see if we can jump over to someone from Exile 5. They should have it in their hands, or they haven't probably grabbed it, maybe. But Exile 5 did a really nice job. They spawned Rain over on their silo, which is pretty much exactly what you want. They ran it through the treehouse, got them 3 dead again, and they put it in. As you see, 2 dead for each team right now. Bald is going to try and run this flag through. Let's jump on with Bald. He's running through the treehouse, which is exactly what you want to be doing.
There we go. The Kiwi Hope flag in hand. He's going to be taking shots in the back. However, he does have a little bit of support top middle from a member of his team. And now we're seeing he's in a bit of a pinch. There's definitely a player in the treehouse who's going to give him some trouble. ADS with the camo and the flag. Looks like ADS is going to be slain with a railgun as well. I love that railgun camo combo. While charging the railgun, look, you still maintain quite a lot of invisibility. And there we see the flag getting pulled by No Skill. Rain fighting back, doing what they can to stay alive in this one. We see top middle control and then moving it treehouse side. However, they are going to be taking down their Hayden in front of you. You can see on the screen getting the pinch from members of Rain. Staying on board with ADS. ADS the man with the colourful pistol. He's out. He's loud and proud, and he's slaying for his team. Now, the flag's still alive for Exile 5. I love this play. Whoa, and looks like a member of, that member of Rain took the railgun shot. What a superstar. He's still alive. Good job from ANZ, keeping that flag in for his team. To see what they can do. That flag's still away. We've got a little bit of a stalemate developing right now, Hoggy. What have these guys got to do to keep to maintain control here?
Yeah, well, it looks like Coltec's got a kill, so they're doing nice. Or they're only just running into their base right now, so this is a little bit of trouble for Rain, but they just need to stay alive. It's 2 dead for Exile 5 right now, so they're doing all right. It looks like Exile 5's trying to pinch him in. Zirkle gets 1 kill. Bald gets another. There's 1 stuck on the flag. They're pretty confident they're going to get a return here as ANZ is going to head back to his base. There should be 1 player potentially trying to contest him, and nope, there it is. Cap for Exile 5. They're up 2-0.
Nice communication there. You saw ANZ pulling back just in anticipation of that flag grab. Going to be picking up he's going to get the pick there on Titan, who's going to be brought down, and it looks like a very comfortable 2-0. This doesn't look like anything too different from what we saw at the AVT LAN in Auckland, New Zealand. Nice kill there with that light rifle, and here we go with the camo. Camo now in the hands of ANZ. Is he going to be able to stay alive there? It looks like the Rain, he's on the radar. He's on the radar of the players from Rain, but it looks like he's going to be able to get away with this one. And look at this ground pound, going for it. Up close, he's going to miss it. No splash damage. He does get a pistol shot, and look at that. ANZ is going to be punished for missing that ground pound. I salute you, sir, for trying to get it, and there's that final flag cap with all the ground pound shenanigans happening. Good job there from Exile 5. Comfortable game 1. Look at the boys smiling. There he is, the man himself. Hashtag the Kiwi Hope. You want 3/4 of the map under your control. That's the best way to influence the spawn. Shout outs to Dave Walsh for coining that phrase, 3/4 of map control. Much love to our NA side of things. Of course, there's lots of Halo happening this weekend, but we're glad you're joining us here in Sydney for the ANZ Regional Qualifiers. We're going to see 2 teams make it over to the World Champs. But as for now, Rain versus Exile 5, Game 2 of group play. And let's see what we can do here. We've got a member of Exile 5. ANZ is going to be kicking this one off for us at the beginning. Look at this super aggressive play for Snipe. He knows exactly what he wants. He's going to be pushing that guy on the BR, and this is a ruthless beginning to this game. 1 kill, and look at the shots on the back now for the guy running for rockets. I like this play from Exile 5. Super aggressive. ANZ managing to pick up a kill already, and it looks like that second is a moment away. There he goes. Goes for the gut punch as he shoryukens that man out of the sky. Titan is going to be brought down there. It's a very promising start for Team Exile 5.
Yep, extremely good for Exile 5. They are up 4-0. It was 3 down momentarily for Rain, as 2 players do go down for Exile 5. Bald does have those rockets though, so let's jump on over to Bald if we can. Yep, there we go, Bald. He just wants to keep control of these rockets around Snipe and not let Rain get any control of rockets. Snipe side, sorry, as he takes down 1. He's going to take down a second, so that's 2 down for Rain. It looks like it was 3 down for Rain. Almost catches the player with that rocket, but that's 1 person alive for Rain right now, and they're over on blue side.
Ball is a player who has a really big, he's got an affinity for long-range rockets. He always feels like he can make those shots, and I like that confidence.
It's 3 dead right now for Rain. Zimbot's the only one alive. He might go down here as he takes on ANZ. ANZ trying to get the shots out, and ANZ does take him down, so poor shots from Zimbot. You can see him shaking his head. So it looks like Rain is spawning over at the blue base. They're going to try to push up to Snipe, so see if they can get control here, but it looks like Exile 5 probably do have those rockets. Let's see if we can find who has those ones. Here we go. There we go. Bald has rockets. He's got them over at blue base. He wants to get himself over towards Snipe with these and see what keep control of Snipe. So let's see what he can do as he finds one and he gets him. That's 2 dead, maybe even 3 dead for Rain. He finds another over on blue base, just putting shots down. He wants to stay alive here, doing a nice job with these rockets. So beautiful job by Exile 5 right now as Rain have 3 dead. They should be spawning over at red.
Sniper in the hands of Colt. I like this. Colt is a deadly player. He is a deadly player, but he's going to be picking up some clean shots. We'll see what he can do with this sniper rifle. I would love to stay on board with him for a little bit, see if we can't get a little bit of sniper action. We saw, we haven't seen too much snipe kills this game, have we? It's been a lot of rocket plays. Sniper side has been heavily contested, but it seems that Exile 5 are so in the face of Rain. There's no need for that sniper rifle right now.
Yeah, that's true, and it's 3 dead right now for Rain as Colt finds another one. So let's see if he can put this sniper to use. He just needs to stay alive. Board will clean up his kill. That's 3 dead for Rain right now. They should be spawning over on the red rocket corner. As he finds another, he should be able to clean him up. Zimbot doing a nice job to stay alive. So he's going to reload this sniper. He just needs to be careful. Don't push in too much with this sniper. He just wants to hold on to it. They should be in this red base as he's pushing in. He should be getting the call-outs here for a player to be over here at the bound, and he takes him down as well. So that's 2 dead for Rain. He finds another, hits that shot as well. Beautiful job by Colt at the moment. He's got one under him. He just needs to stay alive with this sniper. He does have a bunch of bullets, so he just needs to stay alive. It looks like he's got enough ammo to last out the rest of this game as the score is 36-16.
Colt's having a screamer right now. Killing Frenzy on the board there. You saw him. He's being an absolute nuisance to the members of Rain. It is not a good place to be. As a blue member on this blue team member on this game, Colt picking up the headshot there on Zimbot as he flies through the air. Nice job from him. The team awareness right now and the communication for Exile 5 is on point. You can tell that they are all over Rain. There's another nice headshot. Titan getting cleaned up there. Look at this. Colt going absolutely off with this sniper rifle. We love to see this. Is he going to pick up another one for us? Can he do it here? Main stage, he just on scopes as Zirkle picks up the nice double there with rockets. Look at the power up control now. They're really coming into their own. Exile 5 all over him right now. There's nothing that Rain can do with both power weapons in play and being fully utilized here. It's just all hell being brought loose upon Rain at this moment. And yes, you are reading that correct. Poor Team Rain, they're taking a pounding here. Again, that the horse, the dark horse is certainly going to be sent to the glue factory. His racing days are over. As we see 50 to very small number. God, good stuff there from Exile 5. No surprises there. The Kiwi Hope, Zirkle, Adz, and of course your man Colt walking away with that one. Very good stuff from them. Dominant display. Commiserations to Rain. Thanks for coming, boys, but damn, that was a hard fight to win.
Correct. I'm here with Bald from Exile 5. Bald, the Kiwi Hope is what you've been called. You guys have made it through. You've secured seed number 2 in Group B. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, feeling pretty good, you know. Could have gone better against Immunity, but, you know, they are the best team in Australia. They played really well. Yeah, but it's going all right.
Obviously being second seed, you guys are going up against the winner of Group A. Now, they've got Citadel, they've got Prime, they've got Authority. Who do you think is going to go through as the top 2 teams in that group?
Prime and Authority. Sorry, Citadel, man. You guys I love you guys, but yeah, I think those are the 2 teams that are going to.
Of those 2 teams, who would you rather verse in your semi? You got their number, no matter who it is? Yeah. Gonna get 4 anyway. The Kiwis are pretty confident here, ladies and gentlemen. What would it mean to head to Worlds?
Yeah, same thing. It means everything. We've put in so much for this. The amount of sacrifice that you have to make in your life to actually be the best in the world at something is crazy, and we've all made more than enough of a sacrifice to win this.
Now, you guys went up against these guys in one of the qualifiers. I believe you lost 3-1 up against Prime previously. What are you guys going to do different today to get you across the line?
Well, the thing was that when we versed them then, we'd been a team for 1 day. And the beautiful thing about LAN is that we've got players like Blaze, Junior, and Dino who actually die on LAN. They don't have their online stats to hide behind anymore, so it's going to be an easy 4-0 for us.
This could still go either way. Both teams think they're going to go 4-0. As we see the head-to-head here, we got Junior, Slays, Dino, and Zed making up the lineup of Prime. And on the other side, Exile 5, we got the Kiwis plus Adz. It's Colt, Adz, Bald, and Zirkle.
Bald looking like a Zeus god going into this one. You can see your series layout. The Rig Strongholds is how we're going to be kicking things off. Plaza Team Slayer following that. Truth CTF, and then back to Plaza for Strongholds. That is our 4 guaranteed maps. This one is the match that everyone is really looking forward to. The Exile 5 versus Prime match for who will go ahead through to the grand final of this best of 7 elimination tournament. We're going to be setting up for our game. The guys are already started, and we're going to be kicking it off with Zirkle from Exile 5.
Yep, he actually saw it just before, right in front of Zirkle's screen. He took out the camo player, so the camo is down, 2 dead right now for Prime, and it looks like Prime ditched BR base as they should, and Exile 5 are going to take it over, so it looks like Exile 5 is going to get Nest and BR base for the time being. He gets 1 challenge him, he does take him down though, so good job by Zirkle to get that kill, and they'll be on 2 bases. Should be spawning right now. I'm just wondering who is going to grab it, and there we go, we see Adz has it. Zirkle takes down 1, so Prime tried to get both basement and Nest sort of at the same time. I don't know why we had, Slays was it that was pushing over towards Nest. I don't know why he did that. Good job by Adz to take on that weak player. He'll take him down and keep himself alive here. He finds Zed. He's going to get him weak as well. He does go down though. Not bad use from the camo. They do have control still, so they've got basement and Nest, and they're in a prime position to win this as they're up 44-4.
Oh, puns aplenty. They are indeed in a great position right here. 45-4, as you mentioned. Still climbing, and we're still on board here with Adz from Exile 5. They've just got the triple cap as well for about 2 seconds as they've now lost basement. Now, this is an interesting setup, Hoggy, when a team has BR base and Nest. What would you normally see happen from this point?
They can hold this. Exile 5 can actually hold this. You see that, you can see Hayden, he's over there behind them at Carbine's side. 2 go down for Prime. There is another one shot. Adz will be calling this out to his teammates. He will take him down. I think that's 4 dead right now for Prime. They do have 1 player over at back catwalk though, so they'll be able to keep basement for now, and they should probably be spawning over at barrels. But Exile 5 can hold these 2 bases. They just have to make sure that they keep someone watching that yard area, pushing over to Nest, and they can hold both of these comfortably and keep getting points.
You can see here Prime, they've done well to get a few more points on the board, but 22 is just not going to be enough, especially when Exile 5 still have complete control over this map, or so it seems. You've got the railgun in the hands of Zirkle, picks up the smack on Slays, puts him in his place, gets the player flying through the air with that railgun. Beautiful shot, gets another one as well. That's the triple kill. Feed him the overkill. Unfortunately, he's not going to get it. Zirkle just missing out, but he is absolutely fired up right now. Exile 5 dominating, triple cap, only just now losing it. Prime, they are not really getting any kind of real control over this map, as Exile 5 are just giving them the stomp.
Yep, 90 points, 222 and climbing. This should be the win here for Exile 5. They just need to make sure they keep the Nest control, because if they get stuck at basement, they're in trouble. They are losing basement though, so they will get that taken. They will lose, sorry, BR base, but they are taking over basement. They'll get basement back, and they've pretty much had a 2-cap for almost all of this game. Good job by Zirkle here. He's just going to find 3 plays. He needs to stay alive here. He gets one weak. He'll take down another. Takes down 2. He's going to find another one. Dino, can he get him? No, he can't. He goes down. 2 dead for both teams right now. And it looks like Exile 5 are spawning over on bunker side now, so they're in trouble. But if they get BR base and they hold Nest, they should be able to win it from here. Only 6 points.
Zirkle playing like an absolute beast. We've got to follow him. He's just put out so much damage in this game, Hoggy, and he's just helped his team secure a second stronghold. They're now racking up the points. 2 points away from victory. Exile 5 dominant throughout this entire map. They're going to be wrapping up things here as well. What a great way to start our elimination bracket. Exile 5 absolutely fired up. We saw ads talking about there's no online stats to hide behind here for Zed and the rest of Prime. Moving into a Slayer. Yep. And obviously, the momentum is very much in Exile 5's favor. I mean, we have to say it again, 100-30. I expected this one to be a lot closer. Well, let's just see how they play. We're looking at Prime to try and make a comeback, but we're going to have to kick it off with Zirkle from Exile 5. Obviously, here in this Slayer, you're going to have the Overshield top mid, Sniper to contest for over on the Snipe spawn, of course. Momentum swinging back and forth. It's the pendulum game, and Prime are looking to wrap things up. One more kill. Hoggy, it looks like it is all Prime.
If both teams are good enough to execute, so this game, I'm really not sure. It is another objective, though.
Heading into this CTF on Truth. Guys at home, please join in the conversation with that hashtag HaloWC, the official hashtag for the Halo World Championship. We can get all of the information for this tournament. And of course, check out halo.gg as well. It is full of information on Halo esports. But of course, for now, we better head into the game. Map 3 of this best of 7. It's semi-finals of the Halo World Championship Tour Sydney.
Jump over to someone else. I think they might have gone down though, so Camo is probably out of play at this point.
We are on here with Zirkle, and make that ads as we're going to be watching him right now. Try and make a push over towards that red side, and of course using that feature where the stabilizers of the Spartan Halo 5 Gardens to get that extra distance on the boost and make that jump from top mid up to the jump up right there. So it was great movement from him, but unfortunately he was going to be shut down as he tried to make a move over towards the flag. Both teams seem to be, again, jockeying for position, but from what I've seen so far, Hoggy, it actually looks like Exile 5 are in the better position.
Yep, Exile 5 have control right now. That was 3 dead for Prime, so the last player is under their base, so they don't want to pull it though. This is really good by Zirkle, throwing it out the front. Prime is stuck over at Carbine. You should see them start running it again once they get a few kills, although 2 of them do go down, and Owen goes down as well. That's Bald, he goes down, so they're in a bit of trouble.
Just a waste of a camo.
Yep, that was a little bit of a waste of a camo. If he'd had the Carbine, he might have been able to get the kill. It's 3 dead for Prime though, so Az is going to start running this through the pink side under bottom pink. This is a perfect spawn for Bald. Wow, he got a perfect spawn, and they should all be over on Carbine. There's one top mid. He's going to make him weak. He should have to back down. Let's see if we can jump over to Ad, see if he's about to get it in. And they do, so that's the first cap on the board. That spawn for board was ridiculously
It was
lucky.
actually, like, it was almost broken. And of course, you saw Ads actually got a stealth catch Hoggy, which in Halo 5 Guardians, of course, means he was not touched on his run, which is quite impressive when you're up against Prime.
Yeah, extremely good job by Exile 5. They got them 3 down, ran the flag through pink. Team covered him on Carbine side. Prime all spawned there. They got them weak. There is a flag pulled though right now, and Hayden's trying to do, Zirkle's trying to do his best job as he can.
1-1 your score. Now, no doubt, Hoggy, they're going to be playing for this third camo.
Yep, exactly. Let's give some Colt some love. We haven't seen Colt really on screen yet, so great shots from him. 2 dead right now for Prime. Last one's up in that carbine attic. That's 3 dead. Adam should be able to find the other one inside the base, and he does. Zirkle takes him down. That's 4 dead right now for Prime. Prime should be spawning over on carbine, so Exile 5 is going to start running this pink, and they should also have the camo. I'll see if I can jump through a few of the players. There's the player that has it. He's the person running the flag. That's Bald. 1 dead right now for Prime, and it looks like there's 2 dead for Exile 5, so this probably won't be a cap. Really good job by Bald, though, to stay alive. This might actually still be a cap. He's getting challenged from bottom mid, though. Turns around. He'll go down. 2 dead right now for Exile 5. I'm not sure if this will be a cap. Almost returned. Great grab.
Wow. Who was that? That was going to be a player to keep that one alive. I didn't see who it was from Exile 5, but Flag's still alive. I think it might be returned in just a second round.
Yeah, so Prime actually counter-capped. Ended up counter-capping. He went back and forth for a little bit while the flag was being run, and they ended up counter-capping. It's 2 dead now for Prime, though. Junior's just coming up spawn. He needs to stay alive. Try to put shots on as best as he can and just hide in his base for now, as his other teammate goes down as well. So they're in a little bit of trouble here, stuck in their base.
Yeah, and Exile 5 now bringing the pain right here to try and get that return. It should have just popped up. We might actually still see it there, and indeed we do. So now it's going to be in the hands of Colt. Now, Colt historically hasn't really played very well with the camo. He hasn't used it to its best of his ability. We'll see how that changes. Now, that was fine. He's helping his teammate collect that kill, but I expect a sneaky play out of him. But look at this. Prime with great awareness to know exactly where that camo player is.
Yep, their flag was actually pulled by Prime, but that will be momentarily returned. He finds 3 players in front of him. He'll get one. He'll find another. He gets his second one. He will get a triple here. Really good use of the Spartan charge, or, sorry, ground pound, as he still has the camo. 4 dead right now for Prime. Really good triple kill and really good use of the camo by Colt.
And now they've tied things up 2-2. Beautiful play there by Colt and the rest of Exile 5. And again, it all came down to that camo.
Yep, extremely good use of the camo. The triple kill was it, you said. He left the player. He didn't want to go for the overkill. He's running it. Looks like Exile 5 are running another flag. They have it bottom carbine. See if I can jump on over to who has it. Junior's in the base. He gets the flag pull, but they might be able to return it here.
Clutch stop there from Prime, and you've got Zed up in the base. Can they get the return? Let's have a look right here. Wow, both flags over there. It's in top blue, coming off the spawn. No, Exile 5 shut that one down. Ad's finishing it off. Your final score, 3-2 on the Truth CTF. Exile 5 once again claiming the lead here in this best of 7 series. 5 assists, but across the board, and this is what we're talking about, teamwork. 14, 15 assists for Zirkle and Bald. Ridiculous. Also still in double digits assists is Ads. There are some insane stats right there, Hoggy. Like, what a squad.
Really good assists from out of Exile 5. Not you can see Prime stats not really reflecting similar things. You know, their assists are definitely not as high, and they were just outslayed in that game.
You're looking at our series layout, though. Exile 5 took that first strongholds, as we know, 100-30. Prime, the Plaza Team Slayer, 50-43. Exile 5 just took our previous matchup, CTF Truth, 3-2.
Oh, going into the game, actually. So we're into strongholds on Plaza. You know, he can be sneaky and stay alive, and as they can pincer them, but they weren't able to do it. And during the listen-in, you didn't really hear much communication along the lines of good job by Bald. He's using this camo beautifully. This is a really this is almost the end here though for Prime. They're getting 2 points every 3 seconds as they do have the triple cap. There's 1 point left. This should be game for
Wow. What? Sorry, we came straight out of that, Hoggy, and Bald, he was just showing off. He was showing off. It was ridiculous. Cute little jump up there to net. He had the camo, and he got one. That was honestly one of the best 5 shots we've seen on screen. Like, he was ducking and weaving. It was a reversal. They had the shots on reverse, and he still came out on top. The kid's on fire, and his seat is smoking. We'll have that fire extinguisher ready because that is awesome stuff. I mean, I'm just impressed. There's not too much to say about it, and that was a really one-sided affair. Exile 5, they lost their first match on Plaza, but they dominated in their second. Exile 5 really just bringing out the whip. 100-30 the first one, 100-21 in the second. Like, an overall score there on our 2 strongholds of 200-51.
Yeah.
That's a pretty ridiculous scoreline if you look at those statistics.
That's really, really, really solid.
It's going to be regret. We're playing Team Slayer, the only game type that Prime have been able to win so far. Prime are down 3-1 in this best of 7 series. Exile 5, if they can clutch the win here on this Slayer, they will eliminate Prime and earn their spot over to the Halo World Champs. And I tell you what, Hoggy, Bald has got a great start with control of this overshield.
Yep, really good start for Exile 5. They get the overshield. They're also going to get the fuel rod. Oh, he misses that jump. That's unfortunate. But they need to make sure they get top control and arch control. They just basically want to hold the middle of the map here. So you want to hold top mid, sort of, get them spawning in red, get them spawning in blue, and trap them out.
Even though they had OS and fuel rod control, they are currently down by 2 kills in the very early days of this match. 5-4 now your score. Bald's going to be coming off the spawn, and we'll see how he makes a move. You can see there he was going to be spawning over on that that carbine side of blue base. Moving up to top mid, you've got Ads right in front. Fuel rod cannon is going to be in the hands of Zirkle, who picks up a kill on Dino. Bald spots the player going down just below him, so he goes down to challenge as our scores are tied up. 6-6, make that 7-6 as Bald does pick up the kill, cleaning up Junior and sending him packing. Now jumping over to Colt, also from Exile 5. Colt has had some amazing games throughout both gameplay and this series so far. Like, he's been really shining. His sniper gameplay is amazing. He's the one who set up the relay cap over on that previous CTF on Troop. Like, it's amazing gameplay by him and the rest of Exile 5 so far.
Yep, Exile 5 doing a really good job. They've held top middle control. They spawned them at red base, killed 3 of them there, or 4 of them there, spawned them at blue base, and then did the exact same thing. So they're in a really good position, although 2 down for Exile 5 right now, so they momentarily lose control of top mid. Prime should be able to get control there, and a camera, overshield, sorry, and fuel rod are spawning any second now.
Still going to be on with Colt. He went 23 for 9 in that CTF. And of course, he and the rest of his squad won that stronghold with just left a couple of kills. And I would definitely like to go in with a listen-in for this squad, because Prime, they were not really energetic in that previous one. We know they lost that one in a quite dominant fashion. Now Exile 5, as it's neck and neck, we'll check out how the communication goes down.
Watch out, bottom mid, top pink, one shot.
Bottom needles, absolute.
Nice. I need help.
Tell me again. I'm pushing your bridge here.
He's on me, dude.
Tell me one shot. Come here.
It's lazy.
Absolute, top mid.
Nice, we're this morning.
Blue arch, Hayden.
Another one going there.
They're in blue window.
Clamps them, blue.
Blue team out, one shot, I got him.
Nice.
Red bridge, going top mid.
Needles, one shot.
Top mid, weak, one shot.
Push him. Nice.
Red arch. Nice, another one. Red needles.
Red needles.
Oh, the stone rifle, one shot.
I'm looking down.
Oh, and AJ.
There's two.
Man.
Another one. Blue arch.
Hayden, look, blue arch.
Blue needles, one shot. Bottom mid, one shot. Nice. Blue arch.
Another one over there. Pushing up to you, Hayden.
I'm trying to stay alive.
I'm here.
I need it, Hayden. Come back.
I got fuel, guys. What time's Ovi?
What's that on my X?
Good nades, one shot.
Watch out there. Coming in, Jake. Coming in.
Good nade, you go. Nice nades.
On the bridge. I got one. Oh, Os, guys. Os. 45.
Os.
45.
I killed one.
Os.
It was 43, you picked it up at 45.
Here it is, kill him. Another there. Come on, guys, kill them.
Nice.
Go.
I got it.
I'm pushing.
Red.
I'm pushing out.
Red. Red needles, one shot, I got him.
Nice.
I'm looking nice.
The red.
Pushing directly.
Exile 5 have just hit 30 kills after some amazing communication we just heard. The intensity was there. That's what I expected when you're in the semi-finals. You're playing for $15,000 in prize money and your flights over to participate in the Halo World Championships. These guys are really playing the way I expected, Hoggy, and as you can see, they're ahead here in this Slayer against Prime, 31-23. It was brilliant.
Yep, they've just been holding top mid control, and in that time of the listen-in, it's 3 dead right now for Prime. So, you know, Exile 5 have got control again. Junior's going to be the last one alive, but in that time of the listen-in, they managed to go from leading by 1 kill, or even down by 1 kill, to be winning by 10 at this point. They've only grabbed a couple extra kills since we've come back and listened in. Looks like Holtek's going to grab this fuel rod, but they got the overshield and the fuel rod that just came up before.
What was the key turnaround during that time?
They just had more control. They had the top mid control. They got the overshield towards the
height
end.
control, right?
The height control,
the entire map.
Yeah.
Halo 101, get control of the high places in the map and you will get kills. Exile 5 showing that brilliantly here. And they're maintaining this 10-point lead. As I say that, there is going to be a great push from Prime, but it may be too little too late.
They are up by 8 kills, so even though Prime has made the comeback, Exile 5 is still well in the lead.
They are indeed, and they just keep leading. Bald now taking on Junior. That was a beautiful double kill. Bald, he's on fire. This kid is unreal. 5 kills away from victory. Now 3. There's kills back to back. Zerk picks up one. Colt's got another on Slays. Now finding Zed. Oh, Zed comes back on that with the hot 5 on ads. But it's 47-39. 5 minutes left. The timer, who cares about that? Because it's going to be wrapped up. I feel it in my bones. Exile 5. They want to go to this grand final up against either Immunity or Authority. It's going to be a great match, just like this one, I'm sure. Now, things have slowed down on the scoreboard, still at 47-39. Hoggy, we always see this towards the end of a Slayer. It really is Prime who wants to stop the onslaught here of Exile 5. And you can see there, they're going to pick up a little kill back and forth, but Colt answers back. There goes Slays. Junior picks up ads, but again, it looks like the momentum is still for Exile 5. They've got one. Now they only need one more to wrap things up and cement their place in the grand final. We're here with Ball. It's going to be wrapped up right there. Exile 5 get the victory. Overall series score 4-1 over Prime. And what a way to wrap things up. They had complete control of everything. And therefore, the celebrations have begun for them. They've just earned their ticket to the Halo World Championship Finals.
Yeah, they're extremely happy. I spoke to Ads earlier, and I know that he really wanted this, so they've been able to do it, and they've been able to get it against a really strong Prime team as well.
Well, you can just imagine, all of the squad must feel amazing right now, but Ads, he hasn't participated, I think, in an international event since, what, WCG 2008?
Yeah.
I think it was like that with his BBR lineup. So here he is again, 8 years later, now participating once again at the top of Halo Esports. I mean, what a competitive career right there. That's impressive, just like the statistics we see right here. Zirkle, 14-10, 13-12 there for Bald. Colt, 12-8. I would love to somehow, we need to get the stats for Colt, because 12 for 8, he's been just leading the charge. Such slaying prowess from him. And then Ads also wrapping things up there, 11-12, and again, assists across the board.
Exile 5, they played that map really well. They held top control for most of the game, and when Prime tried to get it back, they didn't really hold it for very long. And I'm pretty sure Exile 5 got every overshield, and if they didn't get every overshield, they killed the person that had the overshield pretty quickly.
Yeah, they forced them to burn it, right? 130 strongholds, the 121 strongholds. That was just dominance. And then, of course, the two team Slayers, they were close, but it was 50-43, and I think even that final score was
50-42.
42.
Yeah.
So close. And I mean, it had a lot to do with, like, I've pointed out Colt, but also Zirkle. You know, he's been an absolute standout player. And we've got a highlight here of him. We'll check that one out right here. It's going to be his triple kill back here on this Strongholds match. He had the railgun. He's going to be helping to get one there with that smackdown. This is where he gets the one flying through the air, picks that one up. Not done yet, though. He's going to pick up the third over on BR base. That was a beautiful triple kill. I was feeling the overkill coming, but unfortunately not. But still, that was just part of, I think, the long highlight reel. Well, you look, even if it's not, you can make a montage out of that one series for Exile 5.
Bald, you guys coming through to this, before I go for a score, how are you guys feeling? Like, are you nervous? This is a pretty big game. Are you relieved? Have you given up already? Because, not because you're going to lose, because you might win, but because you've already won. You're through to World, so you're going to bring it this game.
I mean, yeah, we're going to try our hardest. We came here for what we wanted, and that was to get to Worlds. So that's one step done. Beating Immunity would be good, and I think it'd be like a 4-3 to us if we do win.
4-3 to Exile 5. So a little bit more reasonable scorelines. I think we're going to have a very, very close match. So back to you, Josh, at the desk.
It's like Immunity are going to respond. Let's jump on board with Voltage, who's going to try and prevent this flag making it across the map. You can see those nades going in. Good job. He's trying to prevent anyone touching that flag. And it looks like someone grabbed it, but Colt is going to be brought down. The hidden goat is going to be killed there. Now, it's still flag on the move. It looks like Immunity now. They need to take that time. But look at that splinter grenade placement. Immunity said this to me before the game. They said the one thing they need to really watch out for Exile 5 is their splinter nade usage. They are all master splinters for those of you who grew up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Much love. And look at that, 3-1. They managed to get that final cap. And there we see Exile 5 take that first game.